Edvotech Instructional Videos, the Enzyme-Linked Immunosorbent Assay, or ELISA. For this experiment, you will need a microtiter plate, phosphate buffered saline, antibody and antigen samples, a color-changing substrate solution, a 37-degree incubator, an adjustable micropipette and tips, and transfer pipettes. Step 1. Label the microtiter plate and transfer pipettes as noted in the product literature. Step 2. Add 100 microliters of the antigen solution to all of the wells. Step 3. Incubate for 5 minutes at room temperature. At this time, the antigens will non-specifically adhere to the plastic through hydrophobic and electrostatic interactions. Step 4. Remove all the liquid from the wells using a transfer pipette. Step 5. Wash the wells by adding approximately 8 drops of PBS buffer to each well. Remove all the PBS from each of the wells, taking care to prevent the buffer from spilling over into adjacent wells. Traditionally, following this step, the wells are blocked with a protein-containing buffer to prevent non-specific interactions between the antibody and the plastic wells. We have optimized this experiment to eliminate this step. Step 6. Add reagents as outlined in the product literature. Remember to use a clean micropipette tip for each reagent. Step 7. Incubate the plate for 15 minutes at 37 degrees Celsius. Step 8. Remove the liquid from the wells using the appropriately labeled transfer pipette. Step 9. Wash each well with fresh PBS. Remove the liquid using the transfer pipette designated for each sample. Step 10. Add 100 microliters of the secondary antibody to each of the wells. Step 11. Incubate for 15 minutes at 37 degrees Celsius. Step 12. While the samples are incubating, prepare the detection substrate as specified in the product literature. Step 13. Remove the secondary antibody solution from the wells using the transfer pipette designated for each sample. Wash each well once with fresh PBS buffer. Remove the liquid using the transfer pipette designated for each sample. Step 14. Add 100 microliters of the substrate solution to each well. Step 15. Incubate at 37 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. Step 16. Examine your results. Differences between negative and positive samples will be obvious, with most positive samples turning brown in color. If color is not fully developed after 5 minutes, incubate at 37 degrees Celsius for a longer period of time.